Hello, wonderful viewers! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Wilmer May M. Chu, and today I'm going to talk about implementing the designed curriculum as change process. But before we go to our topic, intro, pasok! 어쩜 이렇게 시간이 안 가는지 정말 버스 안에서 going 이불 속에서 going은 언제나 너에게 going. Hello everyone, I am Wilmer May M. Chu, a BE Ed third year student from Norso, Shatan. Today, I'll talk about how implementing a curriculum is a process of change. Teachers are key in this process. They take the planned curriculum and bring it to life in the classroom. How they do this is known as their teaching style. Before you start teaching, you need to decide whether your approach will be more teacher-centered or learner-centered. So, this is where you'd have to make the teaching interesting, engaging, and unforgettable. In order to achieve the curriculum you design, as a teacher, you have to choose the learner-centered as a teaching style. Implementing a curriculum isn't just about planning, it's also about adapting to change. So question, why do we need to change the curriculum? To answer that, we need to change the curriculum to keep up with the evolving needs of society. Today, we're going to talk about some important concepts related to how we implement and change a curriculum in schools. Let's break it down together. First, implementing means putting a plan into action. For example, imagine that I planned a new reading strategy to help you all improve your comprehension. When I actually start using that strategy during our lessons, that is, we call implementation. Now, before we implement anything, we need to design it. Design is when you plan out how something will work before you create. For instance, when you're planning a big school project, you make a drawing or a plan first, right? So that is your design. Next, we have curriculum. A curriculum is basically a guide that tells us what we need to learn, like our math or science curriculum. It includes everything we need to know by the end of the school year. And when we talk about curriculum design, it means creating a course plan. So let's say I'm designing our science class for the year. I have to think about the topics we'll cover, the goals we'll achieve, and how I'll assess your learning, just like quizzes and projects. Now, let's discuss change. Change means things becoming different, and it's usually to make things better. For example, if we switch from using paper textbooks to using digital ones, that is a change that might help you learn more efficiently. A process is just the steps we take to achieve something. For instance, when I teach you how to write an essay, there are certain steps we follow, like brainstorming, drafting, revising, and finalizing. So that is a process. When it comes to curriculum implementation, it means we're applying the curriculum. So if our math curriculum says we need to learn multiplication, I'll follow that plan throughout the year to make sure you get it. So according to the two experts, Ornstein and Hankins, 1998, curriculum implementation happens when teacher likes me take the planned and curriculum and work with it to deliver lessons to you. So if I introduce a new teaching method, that's part of implementing the curriculum. So there are another pair of experts. We have Lux and Lieberman, 1983. It says that curriculum implementation is like an experiment. We try out a new practice in the classroom and then see how well it works. For example, if I try a new reading program, I'll check how it's improving your skills over time. So finally, change is something that's always happening and it's important for improvement. So for example, if I find that using project-based learning gets you more engaged, I might make that change to improve your learning experience. But remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, energy, and steps or a process to make it work. Just like how we don't master new skills instantly, change in the classroom happens gradually. For example, for that, if we bring in new technology, we'll take the time to learn it properly so it helps everyone. So, and that's how a curriculum change works by making adjustments with the right resources. So, learning improves over time. Do you all understand the basic ideas now? Okay, thank you for listening, everyone, and have a great day.